Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Polar Bears and the Thunder. Travis Blondie gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
At the plate, Bobby Aller. He will lead this one off today.
For the Polar Bears, the shortstop, Bobby Aller.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and one strike.
First pitch, 135.
Here comes the 0-1. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line drive base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit the two strikes that he showed right there.
So striding forward now, Ronnie Weeks. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Blondie has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
So now to the plate, Jesus Pena pulled high in the air out to right field. Riggs will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mike James gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Aller over to his right. He's got it one away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some the hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
At the plate, Saul Worthing. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Striding in, Mike Hayes, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
Has a look now. As we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, A.J. Valito.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, A.J. Valito. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Roll. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make them fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
In now, Marty Riggs. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. While the throw pulls him off the bag.
Usually these guys turn that 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed just a little bit. You have to be sure to get at least one out. Now we'll see if the guy on the mound can pick up the defense.
At the plate, Scott Jordan is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-1. Worthing on third. Valito over at second. Riggs on at first with 2 down. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Castle. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Terry Lindsay comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Jones comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The numbers on the year, 272. 5 homers and 34 driven in. A ball and a strike. Jones is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
John Lawton is forced onto the mound now following the injury. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive to left. Valido is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The first baseman, Frankie.
Set to get his day started, Frankie Shortsleeve. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fastball well outside.
0-1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind now, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, John O'Neill.
John O'Neill.
And the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Popped him up. Short sleeve has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Comes into play here at 273. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lindsey is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box, John Lawton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 delivery. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Weeks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Bruce Castle. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. And the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Worthing is right there, one down.
Batting it, the third baseman, Calvin Parks.
Stepping in, Calvin Parks. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Parks stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Another one sent foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. If you keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Calvin Parks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready now, Mike James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he lays off for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Brian. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Saul Worthing. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1, no strike.
Popped him up. Jones calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike Hayes.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, A.J. Valido tapped out in front of home. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, Bobby Allard. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Allard stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, Ronnie Weeks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Pena. Here's the first pitch to him. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. Looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
First pitch coming, here it is. Jones is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Frankie Shortsleeve comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-0 count.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ripped down the first base line. Fielded cleanly. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Bases full now following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Bruce Castle. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Castle playing here in his age 26 season. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract.
Hey, I know multi-year deals can be scary, but this guy is in the prime of his career right now. I expect this to be a win-win for him and the ball club.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives in 2. Frustrating for a pitcher.
Now batting, Calvin Parks. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Polar Bears are out in front, 3-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Marty Riggs.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, John O'Neill. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Boy, Giro, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
To the plate now, Hal Hale. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, This pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, John Lawton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Randall Mad Dog will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A 3-run blast to straightaway left, number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
So now to the plate, Brian Cannon, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0.
2-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Three runs already home here. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We're through 4. We're tied now at 3 apiece. Clyde Hall enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, number 16.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Mike James. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Hall, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And there's ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Pitch on the way. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box now, Bobby Aller, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Grounded weakly to the left. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back, the 17.
So striding in, Ronnie Weeks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
O'Neill is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The catcher, number 2.
Striding into the box, Mike Hayes. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Valido.
So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Valido. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Weeks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Jesus Pena, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Pena.
First pitch coming, here it is. And right into the shift, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that's a home run into the top tank. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting, the left fielder, Terry Lindsay.
Stepping in now, Terry Lindsay.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Jones is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Here's the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Frankie Shortsleeve is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Atlantis is on top 4-3. So stepping in, Marty Riggs will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batter, third baseman, Scott Jordan.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Jordan. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, John O'Neill. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Bruce Castle. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Bruce Castle is retired to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Calvin Parks. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The pitch. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Fouled off. Just a touch outside. 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Mike James, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's right there. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 points for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Jake Owens will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by ShowTrack, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brian Cannon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Saul Worthing, high in the air out to center field. Weeks is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ryan Greenberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Bobby Allard. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Count remains at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Nope, that's the ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Ready with another 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he finally puts it away here as he strikes him out after an 11-pitch at-bat.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, Ronnie Weeks. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And the base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is in high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3.
This guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
To the plate now, Terry Lindsay. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year, as it is now 7-3. Time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Quentin Walls gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th. Stepping in now, Jones, as he lines it out to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Frankie Shortsleeve. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
At the plate, Bruce Castle, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Just hung in there on that one. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping into the box, Calvin Parks. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Polar Bears are out on top 7-3. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Mike Hayes.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in to try it again, A.J. Valido. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping up now, Bo Law will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us to break. More. Bo Law stays in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field. Earl Phelps will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
The center fielder, number 1.
Ready for another chance? Ronnie Leaks. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Valito is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Colin Daniels takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Scott Jordan.
Third baseman, Scott Jordan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Digging in, John O'Neill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Hal.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Hal Hale, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Center fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
James Cloven comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Corey Esparza will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Barehanded on the move. Ready with the 0-1. 1-1. From the stretch. First and second now, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up. Looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Brian Cannon. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Polar Bears have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Atlantis crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Mike James earned his 5th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 9 hits.